Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Duncan Alderdice, and in these videos, this series, I make short videos in the morning documenting my thoughts as I walk and talk out my thoughts as I try to put my life back together again. In this video, specifically what we're going to talk about, to begin with, is how an interview went yesterday that I'm excited for. Went well, sneak peek. And then after that, because I'm going to have the energy, hopefully I have energy, then I'm going to do the workshop of the ending live, which might be interesting, might not be. It's more just for me and document the process. Anyways, let's begin. So yesterday, context, this one was, I think it was last week, day 12 or day 11. I talked about 4 different interviews. This was one of the ones with, and there's a guy outside. So this seems to be an okay day to do this, except for the fact that, or okay time, I better to get up in the morning. I have to walk longer to get to where no one is. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Duncan Alderdice, and in this series, I make short videos in the morning as I walk and talk through my thoughts as I try to put my life back together. Again, in this video specifically, what we're going to talk about, two things are going to happen. Number one is we're going to talk about yesterday and how the interview that I had yesterday went well. It was the second one, so happy about that. And then secondly, in the afterwards, it's going to be less intriguing what I will be talking about. I will be workshopping live through my ending to show that sort of development, because watching it back, I used to do that. But so into the more interesting aspect, which is yesterday, I had an interview. It was the second one. For context, this interview, if it was last week, day 11, I had talked about 4 that were first call things. This was the one that I had a good feeling about, or I was excited about, because it was a smaller company, or like startups phase. Company's phase started in 2019, but I met with the founder. The founder was the one who did the initial screen call, and I liked that because I found it interesting for those people. It's so hard for me to do these videos and not have people around. Okay, it's just so disheartening and discouraging every time I try to start it that I then see someone, and then that's where my mind goes obsessed about. Okay. Fuck, man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pause here and then. Okay, so hello, my name is Duncan Alderdice, and in these series, I normally make short videos in the morning as I document my thoughts as I try to make improvements to my life. This morning I tried an experiment where I got up 10 minutes earlier, so like it was supposed to be, when I left the house, it was like 7:58. And then so I was hoping that would mean that the road would be less clear, but then it wasn't. And then so I made it all the way to the trail here, then there's someone taking the recycling out, and it's fine. But I'm just in the country, so it's not like, if it's like the city, then I don't feel nearly as obnoxious. But like I'm walking by a small place, they're gonna, at the middle of me talking, ask a question, like I'm curious. And so now I'm walking back after getting to the trail where normally there's no people, and then when I get into it, I can see someone who's right there, so I turn around and then see someone on the other side, so then that's frustrating. And then now walking back this, I'm sure you can tell, it's super windy, so we're going to, I've tried starting this video 4 times now. This is the 4th time, and sometimes you just gotta power through, and you wanna make sure that it happens, but then it doesn't. But yeah, see, and there's a truck there. So I will see you tomorrow morning. Believe in yourself. Goodbye.